Good evening, everyone. I'm Mary Spinner. This is the October 1st edition of the Town Crier. Okay, settle in. Let me read you the agenda for the Selectmen's meeting tonight. 2 pages. Call to order, announcements, review, amend, and approve the agenda. Approval of minutes from August 22nd, September 3rd. Public input. Fire Chief Pedrazi. He has a reimbursement grant for $30,777, and that was from for FEMA, and it was the February 13th blizzard. And we have the Economic Development Director, David Maha. He has the Advocates Grant, TIF agreement for L3 update, business certificates update. Cindy Knox, IT Systems Administrator, propose policy for IT hardware and software acquisition. DPW Superintendent Mark Wetzel, he has 4 things: Crabtree Wastewater Pumping Station upgrade, sidewalk in front of 21 Main Street, proposed changes for industrial pre-treatment permits, draft of wastewater nippities discharge permit. Town Administrator's report. Let's see, we're going to discuss open meeting law, remote participation for public meetings, proposed policy for the posting of minutes on the website. We seem to be having policies for everything. Policy for the acquisition of furniture, equipment, and alteration for Town Hall. Proposed townwide policy on cell phones. Proposal for placement of signs on public lands. Easy Street public street acceptance. Special fall town meeting warrant draft 3 and draft 4. Town Administrator's Electronic Communication Policy Protocols, Rates and Fees Study Committee, Habitat for Humanity Update. Page 2, Board of Selectmen Policies and Procedures Review and Update. I don't know what they are because they list them as, 99.7, et cetera, et cetera. So there's 3 of those. JBoss Update. And then on the open discussion, Selectman Fay wants to discuss times on the Board of Selectmen agenda. You remember in the past they would be, each of these things would have a particular time. Landscaping of Memorial Garden next to Town Hall, that's Selectman Hillman. Construction and placement of a town gazebo, I'm not quite sure where he wants that. That's again Selectman Hillman. Electronic devices for Board of Selectmen meetings, that's Selectman Luca. Purchasing of streetlights, again Selectman Luca. And then their future meetings. So Friday, October 11th, 12 noon is the final deadline for the fall town meeting warrant. October 15th at 7 p.m. is the regular Board of Selectmen meeting. As you know, Monday, the 28th, is the special fall town meeting. That's upstairs in the Great Hall. Tuesday, November 5th, from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. is the special town election. And then we'll have a discussion tonight on their meeting schedule for November. I just want to take a moment to clear up a lot of confusion that people do not understand this special election, and they're getting some misinformation. So what I want to tell you is, there was, we had to file for special legislation because there was a warrant article last year to go from 5 selectmen to 3. It passed by a very small margin, and then it had to go to the legislature, and then they had to set a date. The date they agreed to this The date was originally set in January, then it was changed to November 5th. All you're going to be voting on is should we go from 5 to 3. You're not going to be voting on the selectmen. Apparently many people are given wrong information and they think they're coming in that day and they're going to vote for 3 out of the 5 current. Not the way it's going to happen. So if it goes from 5 to 3, then you have to have an election in April to choose those 3, and it's open season. So I just wanted to clarify all that. A reminder again that we have vacancies on some of the boards. Planning Board, FinCom, Personnel Board, there's 2, and Historic Commission. A reminder that the Air Sportsman's Club has breakfast every Sunday, and it's from 8 to 11. And Caleb Butler Lodge, which is at 11 Scully Road, has breakfast the first Sunday of every month, and their time is 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Now this Saturday, there's a lot going on. First of all, you know, we have the town-wide yard sale flea market. It is from 8:30 to 2 down in Depot Square. Vendors can set up at 7:30, and you're not charged anything for the space. It's free, and you can call David Maha at 978-772-8206. And from my conversation with him this morning, there are in fact 40 people that had already signed up. Also on Saturday, the Page Hilltop is having a yard sale. It is indoors, it's 8 to 1. It's on the Hilltop Cafeteria, and they have just about everything. They have clothing, housewares, books, toys, games, puzzles, CDs, sporting goods, bikes, crafts, baby equipment, small furniture, and baked goods. And everything goes, of course, for the students at the Page Hilltop. So that is 8 to 1. Also on Saturday, you know, you read in the paper about the lady that lives, Patty Bogigas, and forgive me, Patty, I probably have said it wrong again. She lives at 18 Pond Street, and she's going for a transplant, and she's raising money because she will have to stay there, and it's to pay for the room and board where she'll have to stay afterwards. So this is Saturday. It's a ham and bean supper. It's over at St. Anthony's. It's from 5 to 6:30, and the cost is $8. Also, a reminder too that, of course, this is flu season. So flu shots will be given down at the Senior Center on Friday the 18th. It's a first come, first serve. It's free, and it's between 9:30 and noontime. And also, I wanted to make everybody aware too that the Sportsman's Club is having a free children's Halloween party, and that is on Sunday, October 27th from 12:30 to 3. Lunch will be served. There'll be games, free pumpkins, fun for all. And then they will have their turkey raffle on Friday, November 15th, and that's at 7 p.m. And they'll have raffles and door prizes, etc. So a lot of things going on. The CPC will meet tomorrow night. The Planning Board meets Thursday night. And remember, we have all these affairs going on downtown Saturday, and last thing, always remember that we look for items for the brown bag program down at the Senior Center, and just stay tuned because the selectmen should be right along.